Boogie Ellis,
What's
the
going on?
senior
What's
out
going
of
on?
USC. Congratulations, great game. I do want to talk about the fact that, I mean, you didn't necessarily expect, well, maybe you did expect to be here, but you got called up from G League. How huge was that for you to be able to show your talent to these scouts and these teams out here?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I was the last person called in for the G League. You know, I take every experience, everything as an opportunity. You know, I've just been learning from my losses and treating them as lessons. So, you know, I'm playing with a chip on my shoulder from here on out. You know, I'm not supposed to be here. I was the last person called into the G League Elite Camp. So, you know, I'm just continuing to work, continue to get better, and stick with my routine.
Boogie, we talked a lot during the course of the season when I was covering USC, and you had the position this year, unique position of being a veteran surrounded by freshman guards that had a lot of hype and a lot of conversation about. Where did you grow most learning how to work with those guys?
Yeah, you know, Zay Collier, he's like my best friend. Bronny, he's a really good friend of mine too. You know, just coming in there, you know, being the vet, you know, when I was a freshman, I didn't really have no vets to show me, you know, the way. So, you know, I just, you know, came in there, you know, I always told myself if I got the opportunity to be a vet, that I would be a great one. So I just continue to, you know, told those guys, you know, there's going to be ups and downs throughout this. I've been in college for 5 years. I have a lot of experience. I've been through losses and success, failure, all that. So, you know, I just continue to tell them, you know, you just got to stick with your routine and continue to work. And, you know, everything, you know, will take care of itself, and everything's God's plan. As we can see, you know, I'm here now.
Boogie, ever since Peach Jam way back in the day, you've played with that chip on your shoulder. You continue to carry that. Is that just part of your character and the way that you have to go about this? Because you've taken the long road to get to this point, and the road could get longer, but you seem like you're destined to get there.
You know, for sure. You know, I love the game of basketball, you know. I love it so much, and I put my tears, pain, and sweat into it. So, you know, I'm willing to go through whatever walls I have to go through. I'm willing to kick down whatever doors I have to kick down. So, you know, I'm just grateful for the opportunity, and I thank God.
Hey, congratulations, Boogie, on getting the win, and thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we see you out here a little bit more.
Yes, for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Holzer is an outstanding coach. Won almost 70% of his games in Milwaukee, won a championship. But look at these playoffs, guys. Look at how about, and you know, it's hard to emulate what they have done, certainly with all the draft picks. But as far as building something that's just not this year and going out in future years, you know, it allowed Atlanta to get, you know, potentially, you know, a massive piece to, you know, what will be, I think, a reshaping of this roster in this offseason. Mike Budenholzer is an outstanding coach. Won almost 70% of his games in Milwaukee, won a championship.